Fires and water rescues over the weekend also made things hard for first responders. 24-hour News 8's Vi Nguyen joining us now with more. Vi.
Yeah, Phil, it was a very busy night for the Indianapolis Fire Department with 4 fires and a water rescue. Divers pulled a woman out from a retention pond near Southport and Emerson. The cold made it very dangerous and risky for the divers to get back into the water to get her car out. It was here at this icy retention pond at Sundance Apartments where divers ran into some problems over the weekend.
Anytime we have our equipment out and it's around the water, we run the risk of having equipment failures or equipment freezing.
Those problems began after divers pulled a woman from her submerged car. Authorities believe she made the wrong turn and drove 150 feet across the pond when her car broke through the ice. The driver, believed to be in her 30s, was taken to the hospital. At last checked, she is still in critical condition. About an hour later, divers tried to hook and pull her car, but their gear froze.
They did have some regulators freeze, which had caused that diver to be pulled from the water. And so then that's a chain reaction because it affects the way our divers react.
We learned the equipment serves as a breathing mechanism for divers. It receives the air supply from the tank so divers can breathe.
They had a couple other issues, so the divers at that time decided with the nightfall, the frigid temperatures, and the equipment issues, they would call it. We would come back at another time when the situation was better to recover the vehicle.
The car is still underwater and will be for a couple more days. Firefighters say they are still waiting to make sure the temperature is safe enough for divers to go back in.
Normally our divers are allowed a 20-minute bottom time, but with the frigid temperatures and the coldness, it's about 5 to 10 minutes max. Divers
prepare for different weather conditions, but last year Indianapolis had a mild winter.
This is a little bit different for us as far as it's been a while since we've had the extreme cold temperatures. However, we train our people the best we can to prepare for this.
Now, divers will have to go through an ice dive training this week so they can be prepared mentally and physically when they're underwater. Vi Nguyen, 24-hour News 8.